You're petting your cat. They're purring, relaxed, loving it. Then suddenly, they bite you. What just happened? Did your sweet cat turn mean? Not at all. That bite wasn't random. It was a message. Cats have been using their teeth to talk for millions of years. Before they ever meowed at humans, they were using bites to say how they feel. And if you learn what each kind of bite means, you'll finally understand what your cat's been trying to tell you all along. Number 1. The love bite. When your cat's brain releases happy chemicals. These are very gentle nibbles that don't hurt at all. You might feel them during cuddle time when your cat is being super sweet. Scientists call this behavior allogrooming, and it's deeply rooted in feline neuroscience. This comes from how mother cats clean their babies by gently biting them, which releases oxytocin, the same love hormone that makes humans feel good when we hug someone. Research shows that cats have special pressure sensors in their lips called mechanoreceptors that can detect differences as tiny as 0.2 grams of pressure. This is why they can nibble your finger without breaking skin but still catch a mouse perfectly. When your cat gives you these soft bites, they're literally sharing the same brain chemistry that bonds them to their family. Your cat is saying, "You're my family, and my brain is telling me to take care of you." Number 2. The overstimulation bite. When the nervous system overloads. This happens when everything seems perfect, you're both happy, then suddenly your cat turns mean and bites you. The science behind this is fascinating. Cats have up to 60% more nerve endings per square inch in their skin compared to humans. What feels nice to us can actually overwhelm their nervous system. Studies using brain scans show that when cats get overstimulated, their sensory cortex, the part that processes touch, starts firing too rapidly. It's like their brain's alarm system goes off, switching from pleasure to irritation in seconds. You can predict this scientifically by watching for warning signs. Tail flicking increases to 2 to 3 beats per second, ears rotate backward more than 45 degrees, and their pupils dilate. Your cat's sympathetic nervous system is basically saying, "This felt great a minute ago, but now every touch feels like electricity." Number 3. The play bite. When ancient hunting instincts take over. These are quick, grabby bites that happen when you're playing together. Your cat might grab your hand and kick it with their back feet, too. This behavior is controlled by the predatory sequence in their brain, a hardwired program that hasn't changed much from their wild ancestors. Scientists have identified specific neurons called prey detection cells that fire when cats see small, moving objects. Baby cats usually learn bite control through something called bite inhibition training when they play with their brothers and sisters. If a kitten bites too hard, the other kitten stops playing. This teaches them to control their jaw pressure. Kittens who grow up alone miss this crucial learning period, which is why they often bite harder as adults. When your cat does this, their brain is literally practicing the hunting sequence that kept their ancestors alive. Number 4. The fear-based defensive bite. When fight or flight mode activates. This is a serious, strong bite that happens when your cat is really scared or feels trapped. When cats experience extreme fear, their amygdala, the brain's alarm center, floods their system with stress hormones like adrenaline and cortisol. This triggers what scientists call the sympathetic nervous system response, making their heart rate jump from 120 to over 200 beats per minute in seconds. A cat's jaw muscles can generate up to 200 psi, pounds per square inch, of pressure when in full defensive mode that's strong enough to crack small bones. Research shows that unlike dogs who give multiple warning signals, cats often go straight to maximum force because in the wild, they only get one chance to escape a predator. This bite means, my brain thinks I'm about to die and this is my only way out. Number 5. The territorial bite. When scent marking meets dominance. These bites happen when other pets get too close to your cat's food, toys, or favorite spots. The science here involves the vomeronasal organ, also called Jacobson's organ, which processes chemical signals. Cats have scent glands in their mouths that release pheromones when in bite. These chemical messages contain information about their identity, health, and territorial claims. Studies show that multi-cat households have 300% more territorial aggression because resources become limited and social hierarchies need to be established. Brain imaging reveals that territorial behavior activates the hypothalamus, the brain region that controls dominance and survival instincts. When your cat gives this bite, they're essentially chemical marking their property while their brain reinforces social ranking. Number 6. The redirected aggression bite. When stress hormones have nowhere to go. This is probably the most confusing bite because it seems to come from nowhere. Here's the fascinating science. When cats see something that triggers their prey drive or fear response, like a bird outside they can't reach, their brain releases stress hormones, including adrenaline, norepinephrine, and cortisol. But since they can't reach their actual target, all that chemical energy needs an outlet. Scientists call this displacement behavior. The nervous system energy gets redirected to whatever is available. You can identify this scientifically. Their pupils dilate to over 7 millimeters, normal is 3-4 millimeters. Their fur stands up due to tiny muscles contracting, and their body temperature rises by 2-3 degrees. Your cat's brain is basically saying, I'm chemically prepared for action, but I can't reach my target, so you'll have to do. Number 7. The attention-seeking bite. When operant conditioning rules. These are light bites that don't really hurt but keep happening when your cat wants something from you. This behavior is pure psychology in action. Cats are masters of what scientists call operant conditioning. Their brains quickly learn that certain actions lead to specific results. Research shows that cats can form these behavior reward connections in as few as 3-5 repetitions. Even negative attention, like saying no or pushing them away, still registers as successful communication in their brain. The neurotransmitter dopamine gets released every time they successfully get your attention, reinforcing the behavior. Your cat's brain is saying, I've scientifically proven that biting gets results. This human responds every time. Number 8. The pain-indicating bite. When the body's alarm system activates. This is when a normally nice cat suddenly starts biting, especially when you touch certain body parts. Pain triggers the activation of nociceptors, specialized nerve cells that detect harmful stimuli. When cats are hurt, their brain automatically switches to protective mode, activating the same neural pathways used for survival. Since cats evolved to hide weakness from predators, they rarely show obvious signs of illness. Instead, their nervous system expresses pain through behavioral changes like increased aggression. Studies show that cats in pain have elevated levels of stress hormones that can be detected in blood tests. Veterinary research indicates that sudden behavioral changes, especially increased biting, correctly identify medical problems in 78% of cases. Your cat's nervous system is saying, something is wrong with my body and I can't explain it, but my brain knows I need to protect this area.